Because if you really believe how great he is, if you really believe how sovereign he is, how he is above everything, how he created everything, it puts a different perspective on the problems that we go through, doesn't it? I mean, the sickness doesn't seem so bad no more. A financial situation doesn't seem so bad anymore. A depressive situation doesn't seem quite as bad because of the God that we serve, how high and how big he is. But the thing is that we got to see him for who he is, as opposed to what our situation may tell us. So while we're going through, we got to look to him and understand and know how great he is. Understanding and knowing that he can change the situation with the snap of a finger, with the word from his mouth. That's the way we got to roll. That's the way we got to be as believers. And that's what he requires of us to be.
How great you are.
Yeah, how great.
Oh, hallelujah, how great. Hallelujah, how great you are.
Yes, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yes. So anyway, the real reason I stood up, it's time for morning scripture. Everybody please stand. Everybody please stand. Some challenging words here. I went ahead and took the challenge. Started and let my brother here do it. All right, it should be in y'all's printouts, but anyway, I'll just read it. In terms of the scripture, it's coming out of 2 Samuel 9, 1 through 13. Second Samuel 9, verses 1 through 13. I see y'all still turning. I'll give you a second. Everybody with the electronics already even pulled it up, right? Everybody have it? Say amen.
Amen.
And it reads, And David said, Is there yet any that is left of the house of Saul, that I may show him kindness for Jonathan's sake? And there was of the house of Saul a servant whose name was Ziba. And when they had called him unto David, the king said unto him, Art thou Ziba? And he said, Thy servant is here. And the king said, Is there not yet any of the house of Saul, that I may show kindness of God unto him? And Ziba said unto the king, Jonathan hath yet a son, which is lame on his feet. And the king said unto him, Where is he? And Ziba said unto the king, Behold, he is in the house of Machir, the son of Amiel, in Lodabar. Then King David sent and fetched him out of the house of Machir, the son of Amiel, from Lodabar. Now when Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, was come unto David, he fell on his face and did reverence. And David said, Mephibosheth, and answered, Behold thy servant. And David said unto him, Fear not, for I will surely show thee kindness for Jonathan thy father's sake, and will restore thee all the land of Saul thy father. And thou shalt eat bread at my table continually. And he bowed himself and said, Why is thy servant that thou shouldest look upon such a dead dog as I am? Then the king called to Ziba, Saul's servant, and said unto him, I have given unto thy master's son all that pertained to Saul and all to his house. Thou therefore and thy sons and thy servants shall till the land for him, and thou shalt bring in the fruits, that thy master's son may have food to eat. Yeah. But Mephibosheth, thy master's son, shall eat bread always at my table. Now Ziba had 15 sons and 20 servants.
Okay.
Then said Ziba unto the king, According to all that my lord the king hath commanded his servant, so shall thy servant do. As for Mephibosheth, said the king, he shall eat at my table as one of the king's sons. And Mephibosheth had a young son whose name was Micah, and all that dwelt in the house of Ziba were the sons of Mephibosheth. So Mephibosheth dwelt in Jerusalem, for he did eat continually at the king's table, and was lame on both his feet.
Come on now.
May the Lord add a blessing to the reading and the hearing of his word. Good to see you.
Amen.